What is a Prozbul, and is it only for men?
A Prozbul was the takana of Hillel HaZaken. The Torah says that at the end of the Shemitah year, or different opinions, at the beginning of the Shemitah year and the end of the Shemitah year, one is no longer allowed to collect debts. Which means if someone owes money, they are allowed to, and in fact encouraged to pay it back even after Shemitah. But someone who's owed money to is not allowed to collect that debt. The idea of it obviously is the fact that we have to realize that everything belongs to Hashem. So Hashem said that there's a certain point in time that comes when a person knows that even if someone owes me money, I no longer will collect that debt. I realize that everything belongs to Hashem. The problem became Hillel HaZaken saw that people were stopping to lend money because they said, if I can't collect it once Shemitah comes, I'm afraid I'm going to lose my money. Now the Torah calls doing that blial. The Torah says, be careful, beware, that there shouldn't be a evil thought that comes into your heart saying, Shemitah is coming and therefore I don't want to lend money. Hillel said, look what's happening. People are beginning to go against this thing that the Torah calls evil and they're not lending money. And so Hillel established that when one gives over their debt to Bestin, and it's as if Bestin is allowed to collect a debt even after Shemitah, and therefore it's done with a contract or even done by word of mouth, that a person says, I'm giving over all my debts to these three judges, and in that way you're allowed to collect it even once Shemitah comes. Now the truth is, it's not just a loophole, because you're actually fulfilling what the Torah wanted, which is realizing that essentially I can no longer collect it. I have to do something in order to be able to collect it, meaning I still realize what Hashem wanted me to realize, that everything belongs to Hashem, and at the same time I'm not going against what the Torah says not to lend people. That is the idea of Prozbul. And it's something which is for both men and women, whoever has debts, whoever's owed money. And however, it can be given over. A woman can make the Prozbul, or she can ask her husband to give over those debts for her, etc. But the idea of it is, the Rabbi said that everybody, when it comes Shemitah year, and that's both in the beginning of the Shemitah year and the end of the Shemitah year for also the debts that happen during Shemitah year, one should make sure that there's money that someone owes them in order to fulfill this takana of Hillel HaZaken of Prozbul, so it shouldn't be forgotten from the person. So go lend a little bit of money and go make a Prozbul in order to enable one to collect that debt even once Shemitah comes.